Hey guys, how's it going? This is Prother, and I like to switch on my microphone and yap. It is 36 degrees Celsius here in Australia. It is fucking hot. My fan's on max settings. I don't have an aircon in my office yet. And goddamn, it's hot, and it made this lobby. This lobby right here, guys, was a super competitive. I felt, this match was pretty fair in a lot of ways because they were doing good and we were also doing good. Didn't feel like my aim was being manipulated or my gun wasn't doing any damage. So I'm really impressed with how this lobby went. This is a very competitive game and you'll see the result in the end. But yeah, let's get into the commentary. We're going to talk about a few different things today. First thing is the state of COD. We've got to start with the state of COD, right? Where is Black Ops 6 in the positivity realm? It is not good. People are really starting to see the problems of this game now. Ever since the skill-based matchmaking data was released by, claiming your private information, you could claim that and it would see all your match data and you'd see your hidden skill rating. It's really opened people's eyes to the manipulation that is going on in this game. Your skill rating is actively being tuned, and this has become a big talk point within the community. It's not really talked about too much in ranked. Like, I don't really see any people in my games talking about this. So it's probably more of a YouTube thing. We don't know how many people in these ranked lobbies are actually talking about, this sort of stuff. It's more YouTubers talking about it. But yeah, anyway, we discovered 0 is average, and then people can go into the negative skill rating and people can go in the positive skill rating. So obviously the better you get, if you're a top 1% player, top 10% player, maybe you're 250, or you're top 1% player, you're in 500 skill rating. Bottom is obviously negative 500, the worst of the worst. But yeah, this game has not improved at all. Stability is still pretty bad. I'll put it on screen for you now. I got this yesterday playing ranked. We were winning. I had a full stack of friends. We were winning. And then it says I have a client overflow. And I lose 100 SR and get banned for 30 minutes. Every time I've got, banned or from playing ranked, as in like prevented from matchmaking, that's because the game's crashed. The game's crashed, and I still have to take the SR loss. Any other competitive game like Dota, you could reconnect and you could pause the game in Dota if you disconnected, because people wanted a fair game, literally. Like, if you didn't get a fair game, you wouldn't get as many rewards, you wouldn't get as much XP, you wouldn't get, an item or whatever. I don't know why COD can't implement that. If they can implement all these complex tracking algorithms and statistical analysis tools, they can certainly implement a reconnect function, at least in ranked. In casual, and again, I use casual lightly, it doesn't matter because there's no stakes. But in ranked, you're literally gambling with your SR every game if you get a fair lobby, if you're going to win, if you're going to lose. I've had games today where I have literally predicted that I was going to lose just based on the enemies I'm versing. They're going to have red win streaks, diamonds, yada, yada, yada. I had my first match with a Crimson, which, of course, we decimated the other team because Crimsons are like 3 ranks above me. Platinum, Diamond, Crimson. That's not 3 ranks, but it's 2 ranks above me, which is incredibly unfair. These people are on another level. And this is a really cool part of the match right here. I actually stay on the point the entire time and get a full-time medal for that, which was pretty cool. I didn't even know that existed. Moving on from that topic, let's talk about... So my recent video, I got a lot of views, which is more views than I usually get. And I got a lot of comments of people saying that, I just make negative rage bait videos because that's what gets views. And to be honest, yes. That's not why I made the video. That's why I got so many views, because it's a negative video and misery loves company. People want to watch videos of people having the same experience with them in this game. I think there's 2 halves of the Call of Duty community, and we can see it just by the comments and naturally everything having 2 sides to the spectrum. The first thing is the Call of Duty community who likes skill-based matchmaking and likes playing against the same skill level every single game, and then experience being manipulated based on how well they're doing and how much they play. And then there's the other side who like the old school style of matchmaking where skill wasn't taken in consideration at all. It was just random, purely based on connection. Connection's good. Got 12 players here who are in the same area. We don't care about how good they are. We don't care how they play. We just want they've got the good connection. This is going to be a really well balanced connected lobby where nobody's lagging. Everybody wants that matchmaking back because nobody likes this manipulation tracking bullshit. And to be honest, if they wanted the player numbers to go back up, all they would have to do is remove SBMM. Everybody knows that. Everybody wants to do that. And I guess for me, the biggest thing about the device in the community, the divide, is those who are in a lower skill bracket saying that, oh, I like the matchmaking, I like the way it is. Well, you're not playing in my lobbies. You're not playing against people who can shoot back and slide around corners and see the big picture. Like, I teamed up with a bad player in Zombies the other day just to see how they would go, and they were garbage. Like, Zombies are supposed to be this fun, relaxing way to play Call of Duty, but this player was getting so stressed out. You know, he kept dying every 2 seconds to zombies. He kept drop-shotting the zombies because his controls were different. And it's really strange. Like, Zombies, if you guys have been playing COD since World at War or Black Ops, whenever you started playing Zombies, I think my first experience playing Zombies was actually Black Ops. And then I went back and I bought World at War, and started really enjoying Zombies, except for Black Ops 2. I actually did not like Black Ops 2 Zombies at all. So, you know, these bad players who are struggling even in Zombies, a PvE gamer that's supposed to just be fun, you know, has a story in it if you want to grind it, or you just want to purely play Horde mode and kill as many zombies as you can, see how much you can survive. That's fine too. That's how people used to play Zombies. But now it's evolved into this entire big thing with its own community. It's had its own community since Pro Syndicate was one of the biggest zombie YouTubers out there. Anyway, so yeah, you guys have no idea, you skill-based matchmaking defenders. You're not playing the same game as I am. You're playing your protected bracket lobbies where everyone is bad, just as bad as you, and then when guys like me or anyone else comes in your lobby and shits on you, you get all upset. Oh, skill-based matchmaking, defend us, please. If you're not complaining about skill-based matchmaking, you're either really, really good at the game or you suck. And for those of us who are average to above average, we don't like it because we don't want to play against the same people every game. We want to play against a variety of players. That's what I don't understand, is what is so fun about doing the same thing every single day? Don't you want to have a bit of variety in your life? Like, you can eat the same thing every day, sure. Drink the same thing every day, sure. But if you had to every day mow the lawn, unless it's your job, of course, for no reward, you don't get to mow the lawn every day, no reward, no nothing, the grass never gets shorter, the grass just stays how it is, or it just keeps growing, you just mow it every single day because it grew 1 millimeter. That's not fun, right? Silly example, I know, but still. And that comes to making positive content. To be honest with this game, the positives do not outweigh the negatives. There are so many foundational problems with this game. Hit detection, connection, like the lag is really bad. Like, I've lagged out of so many ranked games. Even when I'm winning, I lag out of ranked games. The whole lobby gets closed down, becomes a big waste of time, these client overflow errors. When you lose 100 SR for something that's not your fault, that's basically an hour of your life wasted, because that you can play 3 ranked games, averagely take about 15 to 20 minutes based on, you know, how fast you're winning. Like, this is a pretty evenly matched game, so it went on for a bit longer than a total sweep, or, you know, getting absolutely destroyed. If you're absolutely destroying the other team, you know, they're not getting any hard point time, you can probably win the game faster. 250 seconds, 60 seconds times 2. Let's just do a quick calculator sum here, guys. I always use my calculator for most basic things. 250 divided by 60. 4 and a bit hard points. You know, if you get 4 and a bit hard points, I can see in this game is at least almost 2 full cycles of hard points it took us to do what we did in this game. Yeah, that's it. The maps are still bad. I guess, systems of this game aren't working properly. The SBMM is thicker than ever. So many problems, so many foundational problems that causes this game to be received a lot worse than it is. I'm telling you guys, when this game first came out, you know, I thought it was cool, you know. The movement is still great. The gunplay is starting to not feel so great with the skill-based damage and all that. And people are speculating. Exclusive Ace is getting upset at people for not doing tests or making up rumors. People are going to assume always their own answer until their opinion it becomes informed. You know, if I tell you the grass is yellow on Venus or whatever, the grass is yellow on Venus. So yeah, the grass is yellow on Venus, and I don't know that it's actually blue. I'm going to keep saying the grass is yellow. I can't prove it's blue. It's not physically viable or financially viable for me to fly to Venus via rocket to check if the grass is actually blue. So I'm going to just assume that it's yellow. And until I have some information or photographic physical evidence that something is how it is, then people are going to continue to assume, and that's just how it is. That's how people are, and it's just a video game at the end of the day. So, I mean, Exclusive Ace, you know, this guy relies on Call of Duty being good for his channel to do well, and his channel has not done well probably since MW 2019, to be honest. You know, he had 1 mil views on his very first gun guide, which is how I discovered him. His MW 2019 gun guides, which were, you know, I actually found them better than Drifter's gun guides, to be honest. And we're approaching the end of this gameplay. I'm going to talk a little bit more if you guys don't mind. So that's why I don't make positive commentaries on this game, is because this game foundationally is negative and is bad, and I just want change. I just want to be vocal for change. You know, a lot of changes happen. People hit the streets because they want change in the government. They want change in policies. They want fairness. They want people to be treated fairly. And that's what I want. I want Call of Duty to be fun and enjoyable. I don't want to be manipulated. I don't want my experience to be changed just based on how well I did in the game. That's not fair. That's not fun. That's not enjoyable whatsoever. And should be matching purely on connectivity and not whatever's going on in this shit, because nobody likes it. But yeah, I'll continue making negative videos as I see fit. But don't you worry, if there's something I like, when I want to talk about positively, or anything that in general that I want to talk about that's positive, I'll make videos on it, because I don't want to be sad and angry and upset about a game that I actually like. But until that happens, until they start really changing what they're doing, I will be holding my positivity behind, because why be positive about something that is truly negative? That's all I want to talk about. Epic win, get the Plat 2. Very close game, a lot of fun, very sweaty. But this is the type of sweaty that I like, you know, a close game that's fair in ranked. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and like the video. See you in the next one. Peace.